Hi guys, it's Susie Nelson with Affiliate Marketing Informant, and welcome to my Videfit review by Nguyen. Kim and I have spent a few hours going over this product and its training material so that you don't have to. If you want to know if Videfit will allow you to take any video and turn it into an interactive video with no technical skills to generate 24/7 traffic, well, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what Videfit is all about. We're going to take a look at what it promises us to do. We're going to take a real look inside the dashboard. We're going to go over what you need to know before you buy, the pricing and the OTOs, and my personal opinion of Videfit. As your affiliate marketing informant today, I'll be informing you of everything you want and need to know about affiliate marketing. If this video helps you out, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below with any questions. While you're down there, be sure to check out our links for instant access to the best high-quality training and tools we found for you today. Let's get started. Here we are on Videfit's sales page, and they want to know, are your marketing efforts getting you nowhere in 2021? This is a breakthrough where you can add opt-in forms, buttons, quizzes, and polls, scarcity, checkout forms directly inside of any video, and blast your video to 2 billion visitors in one click for instant traffic. If this sounds interesting to you, stick with me because I'm going to be breaking it down. Here we are in the Videfit dashboard. If you look over to your left, you can see all of your options. Here's your training. They do have a video for each interactive element that you can add to your video. As you scroll down, you can see you can add a call to action, text, add another video, opt-in form, add an image, Google Maps, file downloads, and that is all that they give you in the training here. If we go back to dashboard, this is where you would actually add your video to add the interactions to it. So let's get started with that. First, we'll click add new video, and it automatically pops up everything that you can do here. So the first thing you need to do is give your video a title, and then you also want to give it a detailed description. This is very similar to uploading a YouTube video. You will need a video thumbnail. If you don't know how to make one, be sure to check out our previous video on how to create cool custom thumbnails. Below that, you choose whether you want the video responsive or not. And then you choose the source type where you get the video from. If you find one of your YouTube videos that you would like to do, you would just come over here and click. Make sure you read the instructions down below. They tell you exactly what they need from you. You can see here with the YouTube video, they just need the last 11 letters, numbers combination to put in. Vimeo is going to be something a little bit different. Search video, and then a custom URL. If we choose the search video option, they do give you the option to scroll through Pixabay or Pexels to get a video. We're just going to use Pixabay because it's right here. I'm going to type in money because we do affiliate marketing, so I want to take a look at a money video. Then we'll just search. You can see here, it gives you all of the options that they found. It even gives you the views and the likes, so you'll know if you're picking a popular video. Let's just pick this one, and then you would close out of here, and your video pops up to the right in your player preview. Next, you have the option to add a branding logo or not. If you do add a branding logo, you can choose where you would like it on the video. Here's where you would upload it. And then if you had a URL, you could do it that way. I'm going to go with no. So now that we have our video chosen, we can go to add to interactions. And it tells us the campaign was created successfully, and to click on the video to add an interaction. Once you get to this point, you actually have to play the video a little bit for them to get a timestamp to add an interaction, and I'll show you what I mean. Click play and then pause. As soon as you pause, it gives you the option to put an interaction in, and it also starts at the second you paused it at. So if you wanted to put it at the first second, you can change your time here and add or subtract how long you would like it to be. The top is where it shows up and the bottom is where it disappears. Now you can choose which type of interaction you want. Here they give you the options for call to action, file download, quiz or poll, hotspot, video, opt-in form, text, image, Google Map, custom HTML, and countdown timer. Choose what you would like to put in here. I'm going to choose an opt-in form. You can see it shows up here and you can drag it to where you would like it on the video. They also give you detailed instructions under here of what to put in. You will have to use the raw HTML code. The JavaScript will not show up real time on the right like this is about. And you see it drops in a opt-in form. This is something they already had in there, but you would want to make it big to where you can see. I would suggest finding your own opt-in form and not just using what is here. But once you do that, you can move it wherever you like, make it as big as small as you like. And then of course you want to make sure that you have your seconds properly down here. And then you would save and add new interaction. It says the interaction is saved. You can add new interaction of click on go to final video to preview complete campaign pane. I'm just going to add another interaction type here. Maybe we'll add a text that says hello, and we'll start that at 3 seconds and have that go to 8 seconds. Save and add new interaction. And then you would keep doing that for each interaction that you want to add in. Each one tells you exactly what you're going to need. So if we wanted to do a call to action, we click on that. And then it tells you with the red asterisk exactly what you need to put in to save and move on to the next one. It does the same thing for file download. You can change it to color, button, text color, button color, and you can go in and make it how you like. I've put those 2 interactions in, so we're going to go to final video. Now, if I had put in a YouTube thumbnail, that would show up here, but I didn't. And you can see here my opt-in form showed up, and then this was supposed to be my words. We'll try again. We'll go back in and edit, see if we can make those words show up. So we'll make this play so we can add an interaction, and then you go to your added interactions and we'll edit text. So maybe it was just too small. We'll try to bold it. We can also make it bigger. And then you can see down here, you could come in and change the color and do all kinds of things with it. See if we can save that. We'll go to final video and try to preview again. Again, my opt-in shows up and it's hidden up here. It says hello. You can see I'm going to have to go in and do some adjusting. It's not going to be just one click. I'm going to need to go back in and make sure and play with that, make sure I get it in the right spot, and it's how I want it to look. So now that we've got our video done, at this point, once it's exactly how you want it, you can go to share. As you can see, most of your social media options pop up. I can see Facebook, Twitter, an email, Reddit, that looks like Gmail, Google, Evernote, Outlook. But if you click on the plus button, that actually takes you to where you can send that video at one time to any of these options. If you scroll down to the bottom, they have actually just taken addtoany.com and brought it to their app. I did a quick Google search and just typed addtoany.com into Google, and this popped up. As you can see, there is no account necessary. There's no registration, nothing to manage. It's a plugin and it's highly customizable. You can go in immediately and get your share buttons and your Chrome button. You do not need Videfit to use Add to Any. If you want to send all of your messages out via social media this way, just plug it in to your browser. After we have the share option, you can go to embed. This is the code that you would take to embed on your website. And you can also take the landing page URL for direct sharing if you wanted to share it directly. Now, if we go back to the dashboard, over on the left, agency is an upgrade. Training, I went through that. Upgrades are listed down here, and your bonus is here as well. The only thing we haven't covered is multi-Socialhelpndtips. If you click on that, it says use Videfit login details to log in to below apps. Multi-Socialhelpndtips is actually an app that he launched last month that he is now including for free with this month's launch. He is also still selling multi-Socialhelpndtips on Warrior Plus. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. That is all that Videfit does. Now that we have created an interactive video and we know what this product does, what makes it unique? Unfortunately, there's nothing that is unique about Videfit. Just a simple Google search will show you that there are many other options out there. Some of them free, some of them have a free trial, and some of them have a monthly and a yearly. Most of the time with the free options or the free trial options, you're going to have some limitations, and they tell you that up front. Videfit doesn't tell you up front that it has limitations, but it does. In their sales page, it tells you that there are things that you can do. However, once you look at the upsells and the OTOs, you realize you can't do them until you've paid a little bit more money. Most of them up to about $95. We'll go over that a little bit later. So what do you need to know before you buy? First of all, you cannot just use any video out there. The video actually has to be able to be embedded. And that's something, for example, on YouTube. When you upload a video on YouTube, you have to say, can this video be embedded? Or no, this video cannot be embedded. So as a video creator, if you click the button to allow, anybody can actually come in and take your video and embed it on their site. So as a creator, I would say be mindful of allowing embedding if you don't want your video used somewhere else. What is embedding? I found an article on Socialhelpndtips, and it says that the answer to this question is simple, and it is also on YouTube. Allow others to embed your video on their site or blog. In general, it is an HTML code that can be pasted anywhere. This sounds very simple and doesn't bring any bad feelings, but in real embedding means you and anyone can take the URL of that video and can paste it directly at their site or blog for their own purpose. No one even needs your permission to do that, and if you knowingly allowed that for your videos, then you must be aware. So if you're uploading videos, just be mindful. So a best practice on this would be just to use your own videos or to make sure that the video you're using allows embedding. So I'll tell you guys something. When I started researching this about interactive videos, I got so excited. It spoke to me being able to interact with a video, and it sounded like a wonderful idea. And it is. It is a great idea. It is currently gaining popularity as a method that is easy to use. It's interactive, it causes engagement, but you don't need to just go out and make an interactive video to have an interactive video. You need to make sure that you have a strategy or two strategies for your video. So what I mean by a strategy, we'll talk about here on rocketcontent.com. He has an article on how to design interactive video marketing. Now that we know that video marketing is worth it, the next step involves learning how to create your content. You want to use interaction appropriately. People will not engage with your interactive video if its choices are not thoughtful. Do not rush your introduction into interactive video marketing by making it interactive just for the sake of it, because that will not work. Instead, you should design it as an experience. You want to put yourself in the target audience's shoes and appeal to their needs and motivation. You want to take some time to plan out the interactive elements of your video and why they matter. You also want to integrate it into your strategy. Interactive video is a great way to improve results, so you want to consider your campaign goals and come up with ways to use this medium to get your brand closer to them. They go on to use the example of a call to action, which you can do in Videfit. And it says to use that feature as a way to increase your conversions by pointing the right people to the appropriate products or services. And the last tip that Rocket Content gives us is to provide good entertainment. Let us not forget that you can highly engage your audience through entertainment, which I think is why this appealed to me, because I love to be entertained. Part of your planning stage should be about making sure your content is entertaining. And with this, you could apply several different strategies. So here you see you actually need to have a strategy of how to make the video. And the next article I found on wyzowl.com tells you his final thoughts on an interactive video, which are very similar. You want to use interaction thoughtfully, design the user experience of the video as carefully as you would a website or app. You want to gamify your user's experience, use interactive tools available to you to create a game-like experience where the viewer can choose their own destiny. Videfit doesn't actually allow that, so that one isn't necessarily what we're talking about. You do want to be entertaining. Don't just talk about your brand, add value and create a fun experience for your viewers. And then you want to let the user play the part. You want to craft a powerful plot and make your viewer feel like they have a role in your brand's story. So you can see here, not only do you need to have a strategy for how to make the video and how your user moves through the video, you also need to pair this with another strategy that you have. So you wouldn't want to just use interactive videos as your only traffic source and this be the only thing you're banking your brand on. And the third thing you need to know about Videfit before you buy is that their 2 billion sources of traffic with one click is the addtoany.com website that is already free. Not to mention, if you don't already have a list on each of those social media websites, where are you going to send this to? To use this, you would need a Facebook account, you would need a Twitter account, you would need all of the social media accounts to share it out, in addition to embedding it on your own website. Now let's take a look at Videfit's pricing and upsells. Here on the front end, you're going to have it's $14 to $17. This creates interactive videos and blasts it to 21 social media platforms simultaneously, or use schedule feature. I have not found the schedule feature. I'm not sure if it's in multi-Socialhelpndtips. There was nothing on the Socialhelpndtips sales page that talked about a scheduler. You also have in-depth training and premium support, and you curate trending videos from top social platforms. Your upsell number one is going to be Videfit Pro. This is going to create unlimited interactive videos with unlimited interactive elements. Here you can see that you're going to have, if this is unlimited, you're going to have some kind of limitation up in the front end that they haven't told us about. Here is where you can integrate unlimited social accounts, and you can unlock more trending content from Pinterest, Instagram, Reddit, Tumblr, BuzzFeed, YouTube, meme search, and news. OTO number two is Videfit Advanced at $39. You can embed custom interactive elements to your video, upload your own videos to our video drive, embed a video to your video, add hotspots to videos, access to 1 million HD stock video, detailed analytic dashboard. Here it says embed custom interactive elements to your video, upload your own videos to our video drive. If you don't have hosting, after about $95, they will allow you to host on their drive as opposed to having a website. If you need a website for affiliate marketing, be sure to check out our link below for a free affiliate marketing website. It also says here, embed a video to your video, which I was able to do. I was also using the JV access. So I don't know if that's limited, but it seems like you can already do this without having to pay the $95. Let's keep going. Upsell number 3 is Videfit done for you at $97. There's a part 1, the groundbreaking software collection that allows you to create stunning social images, animated videos, video ads for your social account. And part 2, you will get some stunning done for you graphics that you can use. You get 100 high converting done for you videos, 800 royalty free graphic, 200 customizable logos, collection and infographics and editable banners, and done for you thumbnail. Upsell number 4 is Videfit Agency. It's anywhere from $47 to $127, although I saw it somewhere else for $97, so I'm not sure how much that one's going to be. Allow users to manage videos for their clients. On top of that, we allow users to add 100 sub-users into their account. You can add 100 sub-users to your account with Videfit Agency. This is perfect if you have VAs or any outsourcer. You can also get our Done For You agency, includes professional agency website, Fiverr sales kit, Done For You email templates, Done For You social marketing suite, Done For You video sales letter, Done For You client contract template, business card template, and an exclusive client landing training. Upsell number 5 is the Videfit Club. That's 4 groundbreaking apps plus weekly internal training, plus brand new software. And finally, upsell number 6 is the Videfit reseller at anywhere from $67 to $127, where you can sell Videfit accounts and keep 100% your profit. So Videfit, from the front end to all the way to upsell number 6, is going to run you about $455 total. Now that we know how much it's going to cost, let's do a little bit of vendor and product research. Quickly, we're going to take a look at Munchai. Rick Nguyen, he released Videfit today on April 28th. He had a launch back in March. And here you can see Multi-Socialfit that he launched February 2nd of 2021. In looking at this, it looks like his first product was launched in March of 2020, and that he's had a few launches with a few more to come. Next, you can see here on Warrior Plus, he's actually doing business as Glenn 1305. He says he's out of the USA, and you can see Videfit launched today here. Multi-Socialfit is also here, launched in February with absolutely no reviews for it and 500 plus sales. He is still selling this. And if you look down here, it says he's been a member since February of 2016. So if he's been launching products since 2016, how come I'm only seeing them from 2020 on Munchai? You can also see here that he's had over 10,000 sales. Out of over 10,000 sales, only 125 people wanted to come give him a review. It's actually not very bad. It's about 3.35. And you can see here that based on his 1,000 sales, he got 9 reviews. 1,000 sales, he got 25 reviews. So while his reviews may be at about 3 stars, I don't know if it's very common. Another thing I noticed on their sales page, and I will try to make this as quick as possible. One is that they have quizzes and polls, in-video payment processing, and call to actions. They have it repeated again and yet repeated again. I'm not sure why they have that there so many times. What I wanted to show you was the testimonials. As I was looking at his previous product that he is giving away with Videfit, Multi-Socialfit, I happened to notice that this fella here, Kelvin Reichel, is actually somebody else. If you look at the screenshot I took of the Multi-Socialfit sales page earlier, Kelvin is actually William, and I blew his picture up so that we could see it is the same guy with a different name. So because I noticed that, I pulled Conrad's picture over here, and I found that he's actually Canada income tax picture from TurboTax and AccuFile. So the people that they are showing you in their sales page as testimonials are not real people. They're just pictures that they've taken off the internet. I also took a look at their terms and conditions because, you know, Kim's trained me really well to always read the program's policies, terms, and conditions. The governing body is going to be Pune, Maharashtra, India, and you irrevocably submit to the exclusive jurisdiction of the courts in that state or location if anything happens with this. What concerned me more than that was they could not be bothered to even finish their terms and conditions. If you notice, this last sentence here just cuts off in the middle. So I'm not sure if it cut off in the middle and it's just that one sentence, or if there's more under it that's missing. I actually looked at their other product, Socialhelpndtips, and it has the exact same thing. So I'm not sure why their terms and conditions aren't finished, but that does give me cause for concern. Now let's make sure we answer the questions mentioned at the beginning of the video. Can you use Videfit on any video? No, it must be embeddable. The only way to find out if a video can be embedded is to copy it and try to use it. If you try to use it and it doesn't allow embedding, it will not allow you to use it. So how about no tech skill? That's actually true. This is very easy to use, and they do give you step-by-step training for each option that you are allowed to use within the program. However, the free options are just as easy to use. You don't necessarily need to know coding when you get one of these programs. They have made it much easier to use now than it used to be. And is Videfit going to allow me to generate 24/7 traffic for my business? No, it won't. It uses another free site called addtoany.com. I've already talked about that extensively, so I'm not going to continue to discuss it. But if you're interested, check out addtoany.com and you can blast to any social media account that you would like all at one time. That also brings us to, do you have lists ready to go on all of these social media sites? Do you have a Facebook list, a Twitter list, an email list? If you don't have that list built, you will need to find a way to spend time and build those lists. An opt-in form as an interactive part of a video is a great idea to start building a list, but it's not going to do it immediately for you, and you will have to take the time to make that happen for yourself. Hey guys, if you're still with me, I sure do appreciate it. We've made it to the portion where you get my personal opinion of Videfit by Nguyen. First of all, interactive video is a great strategy. Like I said, it made me excited when I heard about it. This is something you can absolutely do. And if it's something that fits into your current strategy, great, add it in. But I don't think you need to go spending $17 on the front end or $95 to do something that you want to do, when there are plenty of free programs out there, or programs that give you a free trial to see if this is something you even want to get started doing. As we saw when I was trying to add interactions into that video, this is going to be a bit of a time-consuming process. You're going to want to make sure you get this just right to serve your needs. And they also make it sound like you're going to get all of this traffic using Videfit. The traffic is not coming from Videfit. Videfit's not going to bring you any additional traffic than what you've already got with what you're already doing. All this is going to allow you to do is to make an interactive video and then send it to what you currently have. It's a good idea if you want to get opt-ins with it, but you've got to have somewhere to send it first that people are going to see it. So for affiliatemarketinginformant.com, if we decide to try and use interactive videos, we're not going to buy a cheap product that may or may not come with some extra support. We're actually going to spend the money to make sure that we can incorporate this as a strategy into our system that continues to grow and build money, and we can use it the right way. I hope this Videfit review by Nguyen answered all of your questions. If it didn't, be sure to ask us below. We'd love to help you out and answer your question as soon as we can. Guys, you stuck around to the end. We already know you're serious about succeeding with affiliate marketing. Be sure to check out our links below so that we can help you out. This is hands down the best free starter training that we have found for you yet. Thanks for watching.